I'm here to talk about how can you get through the pain? How do you fight through the pain that most people struggle to get through? And depending on your purpose and depending on your God given talents and your purpose and your mission, the battle becomes even more difficult. Everybody's pain is different. Certain people's pain just determines on what their path is. Everybody's path is different, but we all do the same thing. We're all here to do it for the glory of God. We're not here to do it for the glory of man. We're not here to do it for the glory of people and to get accepted by the world. We're not here for that. So I mean, it's very complex. Some pain is so difficult that no one can even understand. Um, you know, it can be so difficult to where you can't even explain it to other people, and it's hard to explain it. It's hard to even show the kind of burdens that you're carrying. And I think that's what a true warrior is: someone who can handle a burden on that kind of degree, on that kind of level, and experience so much torment and so much warfare that they're becoming immune to it almost. Even though it's taking a toll on them, it's like they're going through wars that no one can even see. They look totally normal on the outside, but on the inside, they're going through hell. They're going through high water. They're going through things that would destroy people. And honestly, that's stuff that I'm going through, that I've been going through for so long. I don't even look like what I went through. And even if I talked about it, people wouldn't even believe it. And being a true soldier of Christ is the hardest thing that you could ever do. you know, and we just got to learn from the principles of Jesus Christ and his teachings. Just being so caught up in the battlefield. I mean, it's like, how do you fight through this? How do you find the strength? To be honest, I mean, I could talk about it, but it's just something that you have to dig deep down and know that if you have what it takes, because if you know you have what it takes, if you know you have that potential to never give up, no matter what happens in this life, no matter how bad your life gets, it's like there's something about a human being that says, I will never allow this situation to break my spirit, no matter how much it pisses me off, no matter how much it takes a toll on me, no matter how tired I get, no matter how much I feel like giving up. I'm not going to give up. I'm going to keep going no matter what. And you just got to know that you're not doing it alone. You're not doing it alone. You're doing it with the power of Christ. And the power of Christ gives you this kind of peace and strength within the battlefield. And there's times where you can't even say words to God, and you're just praying to God in your heart, and He understands you. There's times where you just can't say anything. It's almost like you can just only experience it. You can only feel it. You know, um, you just got to do it with God. You cannot do it all by yourself. I mean, you can try to do it by yourself, but then you'll just fall short, and you'd be like, well, what, I need an extra push. I need an extra shove. Something that's going to give me a boost. That's going to get me through this. And it's like all things become possible with God. Nothing is impossible. With God, all things become possible. And we do it for the glory of God. We don't do it for any other reason. You know, being a disciple, a chosen one for Jesus Christ, it's not an easy path. But I can tell you, it is worth it. It really is. And I've been through so many battles myself. You know, that would have easily took me out. There were so many times that God has even spared my life. I went through so many things that would have easily taken me out. And I guess you can just learn from that. You can learn about it all you want and read books about it and watch videos about it. But when nothing teaches you experience, when you experience it yourself and you're being thrown in the fire and you're being purified through the Holy Spirit, only then you can find the strength that you never even knew you had. By just pushing, by just not, by just simply refusing to give up, makes you a winner. Like, you win automatically by just not giving up. No matter how tired you are, how beat up you are, how much you want to give up. The simple fact that you refuse to give up and refuse to lose hope and faith, you win automatically. So sometimes the battle gets so difficult that the best thing you could do is literally just not give up. And that's how you can win the battle. And just do your best, and God will do the rest. So I'm here to encourage whoever's watching this, to let you know that we are in this together. We rise together. We are the covenant of Jesus Christ. So let's go out there and show the world who we are.